It's another week of Bona Fide or Bogus. I've got 5 more potential facts here. I am Chris. I am your Bona Fide or Bogus quiz master. And together we're going to try and figure out if we can determine fact from fiction and see if we can't stay above 3 out of 5. Let's do this. I go by the baseball averages, rule of averages, that if you had a hitter that was 3 for 5 every single time for his entire career and batted 600, 60%, he would be easily the greatest hitter of all time. So it wouldn't even be close. Like 300 is a really good lifetime career batting average. So I feel like the scores that I've gotten so far are great. So we're going to see if we can keep this up. 5 more. We're going to try and start this week off continuing the streak, keeping the streak alive. Question number 1, potential fact number 1. The snow sent by Glinda in the Wizard of Oz poppy field scene to wake Dorothy from a deep slumber was made of asbestos. That was what, like the 20s? Makes sense at the time. Didn't know anything about asbestos. Asbestos could look like snow. That sounds crazy enough to be bona fide. I'm just going to go out on a limb. I've seen The Wizard of Oz. I haven't seen it in a while, going to be honest. It has been a little bit since I have seen it, but I know there was a lot of like weird, crazy stuff with in and around the set of Wizard of Oz, involving the M words that I'm not supposed to say, that M word. I think you can't call them munchkins anymore either. The little people, there's a lot of controversy. So a lot of hidden stuff that you can find in the Wizard of Oz, Dark Side of the Moon stuff, whatever. But this to me feels like it could be completely and totally right. So we're going to go with it. My gut says that it was asbestos, and that's a bona fide fact. Potential fact number 2. In America, the most popular female dog name in 2022 was Daisy. We've had a lot of dogs growing up. When I was a kid, had several dogs. Never had one named Daisy. My aunt and uncle had a dog named Daisy when I was growing up, but we did not. I know there are a lot of Daisies. It seems also like it could be true, but in 2022, do people name their dog Daisy anymore? I don't know. I don't know many people that have dogs right now, but those that do, they're not named Daisy. So I'm going to say that this is one of these that at one time that would have been true, but in 2022, not true. We're going bogus on that one. We're going to say it's bogus. I don't know. I just don't know of anybody in a long time that has named their dog Daisy. I don't know. Potential fact number 3. During the Revolutionary War, George Washington mandated that his troops get vaccinated against smallpox. Did they have vaccines like that during the Revolutionary War? I feel like if that was possible, that he would have. Because then the British coming over wouldn't have had a defense, whatever, against smallpox. We're going to say that's bona fide. I'm going to say that they had figured out vaccines by then, by the 1700s, late 1700s, mid to late 1700s, and they would have figured out how to vaccinate themselves from smallpox. That just, I don't know, that seems legit. Could be legit, I don't know. Number 4. During an argument, President Teddy Roosevelt's wife, Edith, threw an inkwell at Roosevelt, hitting him in the left eye and leaving him partially blind for the rest of his life. Well, I guess the first question is, was Teddy Roosevelt's wife named Edith? I feel like that part's probably true. And the inkwells were popular during the time of his presidency. So I'm going to be really mad if it says, because it says hitting him in the left eye. If they was like, well, actually, that's not true because it hit him in the right eye. I've never heard about that before. It does seem like it could be true. People threw things at each other when they fought back then. I don't know. Sometimes people still do. I don't know. We're going to say bona fide. I'm just going to go crazy this week. I'm just throwing it up against the wall and seeing what sticks. I don't know. I don't feel really good about any of these. Usually I have a pretty good indication. I have a good feeling in my guts, whether they're true or not true. And this time I have no idea. I got nothing. So we're just going to guess bona fide. Why not? Potential fact number 5. Goldfish can remember things for up to 6 months. Bogus completely. It's I think they say that goldfish have like a 6-second memory. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I don't think up to 6 months. I don't know. That seems like too long. I don't know. That I say that a lot. I don't know, and then I guess that's what we're here for. So I'm going to be honest. I don't feel good about this week at all. I don't feel good about any of it. I don't feel strongly about any of these. I feel very shaky about every single one of these, and so it's going to be very interesting to see how this all shakes out because I have no idea. So as we get ready to reveal all of these, I have locked in my guesses. Don't forget to like this video and comment how you do as well, how you've been doing, if you've been keeping score, and share this with somebody that likes trivia or that you may want to compete with, anything like that, because we're doing one of these every single week for an entire year. So we're learning some stuff this year. We're learning. So here we go. The big reveal. Number 1, the snow sent by Glinda in the Wizard of Oz Poppy Field scene to wake Dorothy from a deep slumber was made of asbestos. I said bona fide. It just felt like that was the way at the time. It is bona fide. Asbestos is linked to an aggressive form of cancer known as mesothelioma, which is not exactly a nice gesture on the part of Glinda, the Good Witch. So maybe she wasn't so good after all. Maybe she was really the Wicked Witch. I don't know. Character swap. That's 1. 1 for 1 so far. That's good. I did not feel strong about these. I don't feel strong about any of these, but here we go. In America, the most popular female dog name in 2022 was Daisy. I said no. I said that was bogus. It is bogus. In 2022, Luna was the #1 female dog name in America. Maybe because of Luna Lovegood, the character in the Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix book. We're 2-0. I felt not good about this. I'm going to be honest. I thought that this was another potential week to go 0 for 5. But so far, we're 2-0. We're doing great so far. This is a good start. I like where this is going. During the Revolutionary War, George Washington mandated that his troops get vaccinated against smallpox. I said that was bona fide. Hopefully you got the right answer. I don't know what it is because it is bona fide. So hopefully you were with me. It's more accurate to say that George Washington ordered the inoculation, which I guess was their version of vaccinations at the time. Everybody just got smallpox. Smallpox for everybody. 3-0. I don't know. I felt very not good about this one this whole week. And even if I get 3 and 2, like I'm guaranteed to get a minimum of 3 and 2, which is all that I ever really hoped for. I feel like we got a bogus coming up. So I'm hoping that that's the one that I picked, Bogus, and I hope we go 4. I hope we get them all right. They know that's the ultimate goal, right? During an argument, President Teddy Roosevelt's wife Edith threw an inkwell at Roosevelt, hitting him in the left eye and leaving him partially blind for the rest of his life. I said bona fide, withholding all of my comments to myself. It is bogus, unfortunately. President Teddy Roosevelt boxed for exercise and was partially blinded while boxing in a friendly White House match. It had to end. It had the good luck had to end. We're 3-1. That's okay. We're 3-1. 3-1 is a pretty good score. Let's see if we can make it 4-1. I haven't had a 4-1 in a long time. Goldfish can remember things for up to 6 months. I said that was bogus. It's true. It's bona fide. So again, another 3-2 week. We knew that there was something fishy about the 3 second math. I thought it was 6 second. 3-2. There you have it. Tell me how you did in the comments, and make sure to share this with somebody that you think might like goldfish trivia, or getting boxed at the White House. I don't know. Getting inoculated with smallpox. I don't know. If you have a history buff friend that wants to hear some of this crap, send it to him. And make sure to come back next week, where I will have 5 brand new potential facts for you and me to try and figure out together and have a bona fide good time.